Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing fine, having fantastic day. So in this video I will be reviewing another robot called the Scalper. I will hide some information just for precautions and copyright issues. So what is the Scalper robot? Believe me guys, this robot is going to make you a millionaire overnight. I mean, after this video I will try to retire and never make video again because we have just found the holy grail of EA and the ultimate robot that will make you a millionaire. Believe me, you will be very surprised. Just keep watching the video until the end. So what is this robot? Is it true or is it just snake oil? This robot claims that it uses high frequency trading, but in reality it is just great and martingale EA, and the time frame is 1 hour. So how is possible that this robot supposedly to be high frequency is running on 1 hour? So the low latency is not required. We have a live account, and believe me, you will be surprised by the result. I mean, you will be shocked. The minimum deposit is 500. The EA is not free of martingale. We have a single and multiple trade at the time. It depends on the market conditions. Now for the live result, as you can see, and I told you, you will be totally surprised. I mean, unfortunately the robot just crashed and we have 100% drawdown for this EA that supposedly should make us a millionaire, and I'm afraid that's not going to happen, at least for now. So basically what happened, I tried to test this robot. At the beginning we did have some growth, to be honest and fair, but unfortunately it didn't last, and in just 2 weeks it crashed down to the ground. So the major pair that this robot worked is GER40, which I believe it is some sort of Germany stock industry and something like that. And you can see at the late of June I tried to test this robot. We have 26% and then we have 99% drawdown and we lost everything. So you can see the robot actually is using martingale and a grid at a certain time. When it hit take profit, it will close and open another trade. It is more like Javier EA, but this one is more risky than Javier because you can see from 0.1 just in 5 trade it hit 1.2 lot size, which is insanely high for martingale. There are some EA that are using martingale, but they are not scary as this one. And you can see, although we have 68% profit in comparing to 32, but the strategy, the mechanism is not really good. And for an EA that supposedly should be about high frequency trading, is not high frequency trading. Now I know what you are thinking. You will probably think that there are two versions of this robot. There is student and there is master. Well, I hate to break it down for you. Unfortunately, both versions are same. There is no student, there is no master. They are operating the same thing except different naming for the marketing or the branding purpose. And I will show you with proof that this seller is absolutely insane. He is a scammer, guys. Be careful, you will lose up your account. So guys, unfortunately I will have to hide some information because of the copyright strike that I got last week. One of my major videos went down and I had to delete everything related to that video, even in my website, in my telegram. So that was the reason. Now you can see we have one active trade. I will hide dashboard, but you will see this is really nice dashboard. Honestly, there is a student version, something written here, and then you have open trade and you have indicator. It is really nice dashboard, to be honest. I will not deny that. But you can see right now I only have one trade because I am using on gold. This is newly account. I wanted to try it on something different, but on my old account on GER40 it blown out the account without a single doubt. So unfortunately I will not able get into details of this robot because of the copyright strike issue, and I'm trying to expose possibly the worst scammer in 2025. So that's why I have to be extra careful, and your support is really appreciated, guys. I love you and thank you for all the support. Now I will show you what is this EA. So when you buy this EA, usually you'll receive an expert, indicator, library and preset. So preset for almost 13 sets from different pairs, gold and etc. The reason why I wanted to expose this ongoing scam, because people are paying 4,000 to this robot. We are selling it for 15 US dollar. It is just same, guys. It is just renaming it from master to student to college, whatever. It is just renaming it. There's nothing special about it. I know you probably saw his videos and where he showed it on live. The problem is there is one problem with that. First of all, contact the seller, ask him for investor account. He will not give it to you. Ask him for MyFX box, which is to verify by third party. I think he is using some editors on videos to make real. I don't really know how, but it is fake 100%. That result is not close. I know you can see it live. There are some advanced AI tools available right now, so anything can be fake, including MT4, MT5 result. Unfortunately, one of my customer paid 7,500 US dollars just get the student version of this D scalper, and here I will show you by proof. So guys, coming back at the conversation and the proof between my customer and this scammer, this creator. My customer just tried to show his interest on this robot and how it works. So basically he tried to explain the logic behind this EA. So you can see he is telling that full access license is 4,000 US dollar, and the master access with editable file, that means source code, is 8,500. So my customer is asking if he can get the MQL5 file as well, the source code. He is telling that yes, you will get it together. At this point of time, he tried to make sure that my customer to not get scammed by this guy. Unfortunately, he is a master of the reverse psychology. He know how to sell you his product. At this stage, my customer paid for him 7,500 US dollar. That is insane amount of money. And you can see this guy, the seller, is telling him that I am saying that you bought this robot from me, you paid me $7,500. Now if you paid an extra 5,100, I will give you the master account. This is my God promise. Guys, this guy is a scum. Like, this guy is a shitload. This guy represent everything wrong on forex, on algo trading. I'm sorry for this language, but this is unbelievable. My customer paid for you the full price. Why you are scamming him for more? So my customer tell him, why you are talking about I didn't pay or buy your product yet? Here's weird thing, your product is 85,000 with code. Why the price is more and the master version is totally this price? At this point, he provided him with student version, which now he claimed that it is no longer good to run. I mean, this guy is absolutely of this business. Now I wanted to show you this proof because there are so many people still buying it for high price. What I wanted to show you that there is no master and student. They are the same, guys. Don't be fooled by that. And this is my proof. The first proof was for scam, and the second proof I will show you what happened. So this is my customer, and he said that he's selling it 4,000. Is actually student version. He lies. He wanted to buy full code. He asked for another 700. You know, he tried to scam him on multiple level. So unfortunately there is no master, or there's just student version, and he is scamming. Now if you go back to his telegram, you will see that he is selling this for 4,100 USD. You can notice one thing, that the size of this one is 1.2 megabyte. It supposedly should be master version, right? Because he is selling it as a master. Now what if I told you that is completely bullshit? Because the same file that I tried to send it to my friend, and you can see the size is 1.2 megabyte. That means student is equal the master. So guys, overall, as we always had the pro and the cons, unfortunately we don't have that much pro, except maybe the dashboard is nice. You can get some high profit at time where the market is not trending, but at the same time you have martingale and great. The vendor is absolutely a scammer and it is not what he promised. We don't have any live result at all. The EA cannot be back tested, so you can see there are a lot of disadvantages. So I think my fair rate for this EA will be 1.9 out of 5. I think this is the fair rate for this EA, and don't be a victim of the scammer. Always double check your work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As usually, thank you for watching.